All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video. It's going to be a video going into how Ishowspeed traveling around the world proves that we're under the curses, man. And you're going to see all these different nations being racist to this Jake, right? When he's doing better than them in life. If you want to talk about if being better in life was about the amount of money you make anyway, and the only thing that these people can say to this guy is they can call him an N-word. They can't actually say that he's ugly because they don't believe that. They can't say that he's necessarily dumb because I think he's putting on a show with what he does. They can't say that he's not talented in any kind of way because this guy could have been a high-level athlete when you see some of the things that he can do, man. The only thing that all of these nations have got to say against us is a lie, that they call us an N-word when most of these nations are dirty, stinking tramps themselves, man. Moabite, you're going to see a Moabite try and pass him cotton, right? And when you actually look at how these Moabites live, they live like dogs. They literally eat dog, man. They eat dog meat, they eat monkey meat in their country and all that, right? They're tramps, right? And I don't care if people want to say, oh, that's racist. These heathen nations are dirty, stinking tramps as far as I'm concerned, man. I don't like them, right? And when it becomes our time to mock all of you nations, we're going to do it. We're not going to not do it, man. Right now, I'm just going to play a few of these videos, man. So here's the first one.
I ring Tom King. Smith, this is for you. What is this?
Now look at his big, fat, chubby face, this idiot, man. As if he's at the higher end of being a Moabite himself. This fat, ugly looking, you know what I mean? Look at him. Tramp.
Come on, look. Cotton? I never got gifted cotton. You are Yeah. My friend.
And they all think that they're funny. You know what I mean? They all think that they're funny, man. They all think that they're funny when they do these things. But these two guys don't realize that they're going to have to pay for that mockery. They're going to have to pay for that, man. You don't get to disrespect any one of the children of Israel, no matter high or low, no matter how high or low they are up the food chain, and get away with it. All you nations are going to have to pay for this. Now, let's go to some more. All right, let's see what this one is.
Come here, bro. Why you say well, bro? You be in my chat.
That one, I don't think it's anything. Here's one.
I got a gift for you, bro. You got a gift? Yeah. Louis Vuitton? Yeah, brother. Open it.
So he pretends like he got him something from Louis Vuitton, and it's really a banana inside the thing. When here's the thing, man. If you look at the sales of bananas, is it only so-called black people that eat bananas? No, it's not. Everyone likes bananas. Everyone likes watermelon. People of all different nations like these fruits. And it just shows like the things that these nations have to do to try and mock us are dumb. They have to make up fake things that are not real. Or we have to be monkeys, or we have to be like some watermelon eating people, but like it's just dumb. Like we're clearly not monkeys. Like clearly we're not. But they've had to over these years make up all these things and all these other nations as well because they feel inferior to us. They have to all jump on the bandwagon and fake like these things are true as well, man. But we're clearly not that. And just wait, man, when we end up on the top above all of you nations, we're going to remember all of this. When you other nations end up under the curses according to Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7, you think we're going to forget all this mockery that you gave unto us, man? Ishowspeed, he's cool about it now because he's been able to make money. But there'll be a guy out there that looks exactly the same as Ishowspeed, right? That he didn't make no money from all this mockery. So he don't have a consolation prize of riches to make him be like, oh, I'll get over it. And even this stuff bothers him as well, you can tell, right? This stuff bothers him, man. And we're gonna remember all of this mockery in our kingdom. And you're gonna pay, all you nations are gonna pay for all of the mockery that you did to us, man. You're getting away with it now, but you're not gonna get away with it in the whole longevity of existence, man. You're gonna have to pay for these things that you've did.
Hey, come here. Nah, come here. What the man?
And they always think it's joking. Like and even that fat devil at the top there, that fat little Edomite, he thinks it's funny as well, right? But Yahushua was mocked by these Edomites as well, man. But it's not going to be funny when the changeover comes around. It's not going to be funny then. Right, here's another one.
We got this. You needed this one.
And this is what a lot of these Edomites use sports as well, man. They hate on all these, like, people. It's the maddest thing over here in the UK, you know. These Edomites love Anthony Joshua, but at the same time, they hate his guts. They love him off, but at the same time, they hate him as well. And it's because they're jealous of him, really, man. Because they know that when their Edomite women show up around him, that they'd throw their Edomite men under the bus to get one night with him. Shit, 1 hour with Anthony Joshua, man. These Edomite women be throwing themselves at Anthony Joshua all the time. And you notice with most of these things, it's always the Edomite men or the men of these nations hating and saying things, man. It's not really ever the women that are hating on Jake like that, which they're racist towards Jake too. But it's normally the men that are doing these things, man, because they're jealous and they know that they could never compete with us on an equal playing field ever. And that's why in sports, especially combat sports, it's undeniable that Jake's the best. Especially in combat sports, man. It's undeniable that we're just better than everyone else. It's undeniable. Right?
Okay. You know what these are? We know you like it, man. We know you like it. We know you like it. We know you like it. It's the negro bombo. Right up.
See, now, I'm not as patient as Ishowspeed, man. Like, I don't really care too much about people saying things to me too much, you know. But the moment someone tries to touch me, yeah, that's when I'm gonna defend myself, man. And I've done it before in this world, man. I've done it before against Edomites that tried to overstep their boundaries too far, and I sorted them out, man. You understand? And I'm not trying to talk like I'm no tough guy, but in that particular situation I'm talking about, I sorted out both of them. I sorted out that situation. I'll say that from now, bruv. And according to Isaiah 59 and 19, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh is going to lift up a standard against these Edomites, man. We're going to sort you people out when you try and come for us, man. We're going to be acting in self-defense, right? We ain't going to be doing no fighting. But we're damn sure going to be doing self-defense in that day, right? Because there's only a certain point that you can push a man before he decides, you know what? I have to defend myself. Like, in order for me to maintain my own safety, I'm going to have to defend myself. I'm going to have to, right? Like, that guy was trying to go too far. He wasn't getting affected by the words. So then he had to try and put the thing and rub it all on his face. And then they're going to go back and think that they're cool because they did that and all of that. But he could probably one-on-one in a fight whoop every single one of them. And then these same people will do this to a guy like this, yeah? But then if they're in front of Mike Tyson, they'll be like, oh, Mike, can you take a picture? Can I have a picture, bro? Oh, you're my best fighter, bro. They know who to try and do these kind of things with, man. They don't try and act this way with everyone. Every single Jake don't get treated like this, man. And because Ishowspeed a bit more cool and he kind of has a bit more mercy on people and that, right? They try it with him more. And all this stuff does is exposes how you Edomites and all you heathens really are just racist, man. Because the most of these racial things that people say against Jake, it started with Esau coming up with them, man. These things come from Esau saying it, man. Let's see if there's any more, man. Let's see. Oh, here's another one that I've seen, in fact. Right, 1 second, man. Let me see if I can see that one. Here's one.
What the hell? What is he doing? When you're spending every day on your own and here.
So that's meant to be him mocking Ishowspeed and trying to make like Ishowspeed's that dark. Ishowspeed's skin's clearly brown, like most of the people in the world that are called black, by the way. But these are the lies that Esau tries to come up with, as if these Edomites don't all think that they look better themselves when they've got darker skin. As if they don't all think that about their own self, man. As if there isn't like a kind of hierarchy system amongst Edomites where they say when they look pale, too pale, oh, you need to get a tan. As if when these Edomites go and do bodybuilding competitions, they don't make themselves look as dark as what the same people they call black look like. They put things on their skin to look darker. bodybuild. I don't know too much. I've never competed in no bodybuilding, nothing like that. I don't know too much about bodybuilding, the ins and outs of certain things in it. But I know this, right? Bodybuilding is purely 100% only based on physical attractiveness of the human body. That's all it's based on, right? That's the only thing it's based on, physical attractiveness. That's it. Nothing else, right? Nothing else whatsoever, man, other than physical attractiveness, right? And every single person that competes in bodybuilding, they all make themselves look darker to win. They don't try and make themselves look more pale to win. They all, 100% of them, try and make themselves look darker to win. So let's not play no damn games, man. Let's not play. Cut the BS out, man. Cut the crap, Esau. Right? Cut the crap, man. Right? Where I'm getting, like, all these people talk all this black fatigue, right? And they talk about, oh, why don't you let it slide? Why don't you let it slide? About what happened in the Atlantic slave trade. Well, you people are continually always showing hate toward us anyway, to the point where we can't let it slide anyway, because you don't ever let it. You on your end don't ever let it go, because that's the only one thing that y'all think you got over us, right? To where you hate our guts, man. To where you think you got an opportunity. Now I'm gonna even show her this Moabite woman, this lady in China as well, man.
I'm racist. You're racist? Yes. I hate niggas. I'm a nigger killer. I'm so sorry about that. But
You're racist, but you're all up in this guy's face, begging his attention. If he's so much better than him, and you're so, why are you in this guy's face, begging his attention, man? You little rat. Why is you all up in his face then? These people are obsessed. Like, they're so obsessed with us, man. It's disgusting how obsessed these people are with us. You know, you think in the kingdom I'm gonna lower myself to all of it. I'm to be around these tramps, like, mate. We're not gonna lower ourselves to. We're gonna make sure y'all get judged in the kingdom, but we ain't gonna overly lower ourselves to be around you scumbags, man. We're gonna want to be around Jake, and the heathens that we are around are gonna have to be trying to replicate us so much that it's like they're almost under the new covenant, man. The ones that we allow in our presence to be around our houses and our palaces and our castles, right? They're gonna have to be trying to emulate us so much to even be worthy to be around us, man. Not any heathen's gonna be able to be around us. Let me see a bit more, man.
so sorry about that. But I love your girlfriend because your girlfriend is white people. I love her.
You see how much of a coon this woman is. Her girlfriend needs white people. This woman's Chinese. Talking about his girlfriend needs white people. Why don't she need Chinese people? You know what I mean? It just shows that all these nations, they worship Esau, but then at the same time, they don't like him as well. Like, these people are lost, man. It's because Yahweh has literally shaped the world right now and gave Esau the kingdom. So these people are all respecting him. But watch how quick the turnover comes, where these nations are going to be kissing our ass. They're going to kiss our ass so much. We're actually going to be disgusted by how quickly these people change over, man, once we have power. And how that all of a sudden, all the monkey this, monkey that jokes, ugu, ugu, boogu, boogu, oh, y'all, we was kings. When we actually become kings again, they ain't going to be talking no we was kings. They ain't going to be coming with no we was kings, we was Vikings and all this. They ain't going to be saying none of that. They ain't going to be coming with none of this, all these things that they're saying now. Oh, y'all are monkeys and y'all have got low IQs. All of that's going to go right down the pan. And we're going to be looking at these people and they're going to be kissing our ass all of a sudden. It's going to be disgusting, man. That first wave of heathens that existed and still remember all the way how we was getting treated, right? When they are in front of us, when we're in our power, just watch how disgusting it's going to be, how quickly they change their mind. And we're not going to believe you. We're not going to believe that you're sincere in everything that you're saying, because you're only going to be saying that because now we've got the power again. We got our power back. Let me play a bit more of this foolishness, man.
What? Yes, that's true. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, mate. This one would still try and give him some, or touching up man's arm and that. This one's a joker. Don't forget. Let me get this foolish woman out of the screen, man. Let's play this one.
What? Nick! Nah, this shit crazy, bro. Ask him a simple fucking thing. Bro, come here.
How you say book in Bulgarian?
Book, Bogolechka.
See?
Bogolechka.
Exactly. Why they talking about nigga?
Because they are racist. You know that?
I know it, bro. No. See, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Sir.
And I want to say this as well. They're not racist just because they're calling them an N-word. They're racist anyway. Even if they were saying, we love you, Ishowspeed. Can I have a picture, mate? Oh, my son watches all your streams. He loves you racist. He loves when you do them races. He's like, woo, he's really fast. They're still racist. They ain't racist just because they're calling them N-word this and N-word that. They hate our guts anyway. And one of the elders over here in the UK, he was going into how, we know this as Jake's, he was going into how no matter what you do, Esau's going to hate you. If you dress like how you want to dress as a Jake, he's gonna hate you. Got to say, oh, you wearing your clothes this way. If you dress exactly like him, the little cornball way he dresses, he's gonna have something to say then as well. If you're rich, he's gonna have a problem because Ishowspeed's got money. If you're poor, he's gonna have a problem. If you're educated, he's gonna have a problem. If you're not educated, he's gonna have a problem. If you're tall, he's gonna have a problem. If you're short, he's gonna have a problem. He's gonna have a problem in general anyway, because he hates your guts anyway. Right? They don't like us, man. On average, they don't like us. Right? But they're all gonna have to pay for the extreme hatred that they've shown onto us, man. And on that, I'm gonna say shalom to the elect, shalom.